Guys, get ready because what you're about to see will absolutely blow your mind. Today, we're talking about one of the most iconic legends in the JDM world, the Nissan Skyline R33. This car has been underestimated for years, but now it's rising again as a true hero of the streets. Trust me, you don't want to miss this ride. Welcome back to Turbo Dreams, the channel where we live, breathe, and celebrate cars. From timeless classics to modern beasts, this is the place for every true car enthusiast. And today, we've got something truly special lined up. A deep dive into the Nissan Skyline R33, a car that carried the GTR badge into the 90s and proved why Nissan was always ahead of its time. The Nissan Skyline R33 made its debut in 1995, stepping into the massive shoes of the R32 Godzilla. The R32 was already dominating races and setting records, so expectations for the R33 were sky high. At launch, many fans thought it was too big, too heavy, and not as raw as the R32. But over time, the R33 has earned respect for being the perfect balance between everyday usability and raw racing power. It wasn't just another Skyline. It was a car that refined the GTR experience and added new layers of performance and stability. Now let's get to the heart of the beast. Under the hood sits the legendary RB26 DTT engine, a deep 6-liter twin-turbo, inline-six that was factory rated at 280 horsepower due to Japan's gentleman's agreement, but in reality, it pushed out much more. And here's the best part. This engine was massively tunable. With just a few upgrades, tuners were pulling out 400, 500, even over 1,000 horsepower. This is why the RB26 has become one of the most respected engines in the world. Combine that with Nissan's Atessa ETS, all-wheel drive system, and the Super Hikes 4-wheel steering, and you had a car that could grip corners like few others in the 90s. It was advanced, powerful, and ready for anything. When it comes to looks, the R33 took a different path from the sharp, boxy lines of the R32. It went for a rounder, more aerodynamic design. Some people loved it, some didn't. But one thing is for sure, when modified, the R33 becomes an absolute showstopper. Just look at this one, a wild pink custom livery. Wide stance, deep dish wheels, aggressive body kit, and a massive rear wing. It screams JDM street culture, and whether you like it or not, you can't ignore it. The R33 is bold, unique, and unmistakable. Inside, the R33 stays true to its GTR heritage. It's driver-focused, with bucket seats, a simple but purposeful dashboard, and gauges that give you everything you need to control the beast. Driving an R33 isn't like driving a modern computerized car. It feels raw, mechanical, and alive. The turbo spool, the gear shifts, the exhaust roar, it's a sensory overload. You don't just drive the R33, you fight with it. And when you win, it rewards you with one of the most thrilling driving experiences of your life. While the R33 didn't become as famous in movies as the R34, it still carved out a huge legacy. In Japan, it dominated circuits. In games like Gran Turismo, it became a fan favorite. And in tuner garages across the world, the R33 was a blank canvas for insane builds. Today, with the rising interest in classic JDM legends, the R33 is finally being recognized for what it is, a masterpiece. Prices are climbing, demand is rising, and enthusiasts are scrambling to get their hands on clean examples before they disappear. So does this Nissan Skyline R33 blow your mind? For me, it's a resounding yes. This is more than just a car, it's a statement. A machine that represents power, passion, and heritage in one package. The R33 may have lived in the shadows of its brothers for a while, but now it's stepping back into the spotlight as a true JDM legend. If you enjoyed this review, smash that like button, share this video with your fellow car enthusiasts, and subscribe to Turbo Dreams for more epic content on cars that make our hearts race. And here's a fun question. If you had the choice, would you take the R33 or the R34? Drop your answer in the comments and let's see which Skyline comes out on top.